Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Um, Welcome back to campus. I was out a lot of last week, so waiting to touch base with all of you, but welcome back if I haven't said that already. I'm just gonna kind of go through a couple of changes on with our desk operations in this video. And you will get paid for watching this, so make sure you watch through to the end. Now I'm gonna do that awkward thing where I pause while I try to share my screen. Okay, so in our logs tab here, you can see that a couple things have changed. So our desk task log is now labeled Spring 2024 because I have made some changes to this log. Okay, we've already got some gaps here. So as a reminder, please make sure you are completing the task and filling out initially the log each shift that you have. Some of these tasks have changed. So if you're on the same hours you worked last semester, just making sure you're actually reading this. And as a reminder, sometimes I do throw in little extra tasks to make sure folks are reading these and doing them as they're supposed to. You'll also notice at the end of every hour, it's to complete the desk usage form at the end of your shift. I sent you all an email about that maybe a week or a few days before you returned from break. Please make sure we're doing that. Our numbers are not where they should be for right now across campus. So just as a reminder, there are QR codes everywhere. My hope is that you really can't forget it because it is in your face all over the place. But it's a reminder here as well to make sure you're doing that at the end of each hour that you work, not at the end of each shift. It does say each shift. That's going off the assumption that you're only working 1 hour. So at the end of each hour, not the end of each shift. All right. Next thing, lockout log, exactly the same. Keep doing what you're doing. Lockout roster, also exactly the same, updated with some vacancy occupancy changes that we've had, with like some new vacant spaces and things like that. So this is new. This is a safe block checkout log. Okay, so you'll notice that our safe block log is gone. That is, of course, because theoretically no one should have a safe block still. And I'm going to go through this sheet and try to make sure that that is the case later on today. But in this case where technology fails us, as it so often does, and someone's or even your own ID stops working on the Seaboard system, this is what we're going to use. So in the safe lock binder, we do have 10 safe locks per form. They're literally just temp safe locks. We have 10. So if someone comes to the front desk, they're like, hey, my ID is not working on the thing out there. It's blue or it's not turning any color, whatever. That's fine. Tech issues happen. We're going to loan them a safe lock, and it is on them to go get their ID fixed or figure out what the issue is with IT, which is now located, excuse me, the point card office and slash IT, which are in the same office, 601 Division Street, which is right across the street from us, in between parking lot P and Duncan. So as far as entering, I would assume they go through the door that leads you right to IT. But yeah, so six point card office is in 601 now. So a little short jaunt over there to get the issue addressed. This is, like I just said, a loan. So like you read the statement for the lockout log, you're gonna read this entire statement before giving them a safe lock from our binder. It has to be back in 3 days, business days, okay? Business days are Monday through Friday. That gives them 3 days that the point card office is open to go get their issue addressed. After those 3 days, I'm going to be managing this form, and I'm going to be reaching out to them to be like, hey, where's our safe lock? If they do not bring it back, or don't respond to me, then we are going to deactivate it and charge them for a replacement safe lock because I need to keep 10 of each for each four in that binder. So we've used this form twice already, so that's good. Hopefully I do see it's been RAs, which I talked to them about this in person, making this video for you all desk receptionists. So if you have given out a safe lock through this log in the last week, because I didn't have enough time to train you all, you need to email me and let me know because I need to find out where it is and who has it. Give me as much information as you remember. It's okay. You're not in trouble. I just need to figure out where it is. Yeah, that's really it with this log. You use it the same as you would the lockout log. Fill out everything to the left, including you also are going to fill out the date to be returned if you're the one issuing the safe log. 3 business days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, business days. And then when if and when they return it, you'll fill out the right side of this column. If you um, if you get it returned to you and there was nothing filled out here, like if we're checking it out, please email me and let me know that, and I will look into the situation. Oh, came from mail log, all the same stuff. Here is where our desk schedule is living for the semester, if you didn't know. This is the most accurate, up-to-date schedule. The one hanging behind the desk is correct, except for one thing. So this Madison's Friday hour is not on that calendar. So keep that in mind. Maybe try to use this. I'll probably take that schedule down. I didn't really want to because it's only off by 1 hour and I laminated and everything, but we'll see. So I would just go by this schedule for right now. And I also updated our phone list with Madison's contact info, and everything else is the same up here. Just want to remind you of the expectations. Please make sure you're only using this to call other staff members if they are late for their shift. And you gotta go, totally understandable. Alrighty. Next, let me stop sharing. Okay, next big change. With us transitioning to Seaboard, and using your IDs as access keys, you may be asking yourself, what about the doors in the basement or the rooms in the basement that have safe lock access? Well, we do have hard keys for those rooms. So the computer lab, that corner study room that used to be a fitness room if you were here for that, the core room if you're a part of leadership team and that kind of thing. We do have hard keys. So just like hard keys. Just like how we check out keys to the study rooms, we are going to also be checking out keys for that corner collaborative study room situation and then the computer lab. Here's the thing. I understand that students might have feelings and opinions about the fact that these rooms aren't going to be accessible after hours. I'm going to bring that point up and see what we can do, but there is a chance that there's nothing that we can do. Last year, or excuse me, before I got here, so like 2 years ago, the study room keys weren't allowed to be checked out after 8 p.m. So I brought that back because there was some not the most appropriate use of those rooms after hours. So we're no longer allowing checkout of study rooms after 8 p.m. If folks need somewhere to study, we have that large study room that is always super quiet whenever I go through it. So soon, at your next desk shift, perhaps, maybe not if you work today. I'm gonna have some extra these keys. I'm gonna get some labels, tags or whatnot, label them, and have the computer lab in that collaborative study room over in the corner of the old fitness room. Keys up at the desk. They'll be available for checkout, just like the study room keys. So be on the lookout for those. Like I said in the email or message that I sent you all before you arrived, Charlotte, before she left, did some great work organizing behind the desk. Over break, I always like to do some deep cleaning stuff and organizing. I added some tags to help us know where things are going and where they should go. Please make sure if you take something out, you're putting it back immediately, okay? The desk should stay very nice. I want to make sure that it stays organized, and by putting things back immediately where you got it from, it's going to help us do that. Also, a reminder that it is expected of you to be looking up and greeting with a wave, smile, hello, how's it going, whatever, every single person that passes by you when you're working the desk. We didn't do a great job of that last semester. And so I really want to make sure we're starting off with customer service approach, which is saying hello to folks. I know that a ton of students have their headphones in. That was me when I was a college student. It's totally okay if they don't say anything back to you, but a smile, hey, how's it going? That's non-negotiable. Also, if you see people that you don't recognize, and you've worked in this building at least a semester, you kind of know who's coming and who's going. Be sure to ask them, hey, like, are you a guest here? Like, can I help you sign in? To help us enforce that guest policy that I talked about. If you have any questions about either of those, please let me know. As far as making sure we're greeting people, please know that our department is kind of sending people through the halls to do different things, and they will make note and inform me if whoever was at the desk did not look up, did not greet them, did not whatever. And so we'll go through accountability processes for that. If you're not meeting that expectation, truly, it's the very baseline of the job. It's a customer service, person-facing job. Your number one responsibility is to make sure that people are having a pleasant experience, and that starts with saying hello to them. And also remember that you are what do they call them? Like a campus security authority, and part of that is helping us maintain security and enforce access into the building as best we can. We can't guard the doors 24/7 and make sure that people are coming in that actually live here, but we can do our part when we are working to make sure that the right people are in this building and that people that should not be here are not in this building. So help us make our residence hall a lot feel a little bit safer, and do your part in that. If you have any questions about that, feel free to let me know. Shoot me an email, stop by my office, whatever. Um, as far as changes, that's really all I have for you all. Please make sure to welcome Madison to our team. She will work that Friday hour, and then mostly on B weekends. So if you're stopping by, come go chat with her and stuff like that. So if you need anything, let me know. To get time for watching this video, however long it is, I'll give you half an hour. Please email me. Um, Email me what was your most favorite thing that you did over winter break. Alrighty, have a good week.